We're moving into a balance sequence now, and this is a really wonderful shift in the energy in the practice where we become a lot more grounded and a lot more focused. So we're going to work through a couple of different balance poses, and a good place to be is at the front of the mat. You'll notice that I've got my book or my block also there in case I need it. And so if you do think you might need something to help you in the balance, do grab your book, do grab a block or a box, anything that's got some substance and stability that you can lean on as you move through. So coming to the front of the mat and bringing the weight into both feet first. So finding a sense of an even spread of balance. So to do that, you might move backwards and forwards, maybe side to side, just until you can get a feel for what it might be to allow the weight to just rest very evenly through the centre and the breadth of the feet. Once you've got that sense of calm stability, I'd like you to just bring all of your weight into your right foot. And then slowly come to the tips of your left toes. Now, if you're really worried, wobbly, stressed or preoccupied today, you might just stay here. And that might be your balance today, just standing on one leg with your other toe tips resting on the floor. If you're feeling reasonably steady, then you might gently kick your left heel towards your buttock. Now do that just using your muscle strength first, and then reach behind and take hold of the ankle, drawing the left heel in towards the buttock. You're going to instantly notice quite an opening down the front of the left thigh. And that's exactly what we want. Now, a couple of things that happen here, I want you to just stay where you are. I'm going to just maybe turn. Often what happens is people start to pull the knee out towards the side. I want you to stay focused on keeping both knees aligned with one another here. So, hand on hip with your right hand can help to steady you as you open down the front of the quadricep. Draw the heel to the buttock. Draw the navel to the spine. And then taking a couple more steady breaths. So we like to hold our balance for a few moments if we can. Brings a little bit of extra challenge, but it's really worthwhile in the end when it comes to the calm, grounded focus that it can bring to us. I'm looking around because I'm talking to you, but if you can keep your gaze fixed on the floor or a point on the wall or maybe even the ceiling, that can really help to steady you as well. Now we're going to move into a transition. And from here, you might gently let go of your left foot. We're going to reach the right hand down towards that block in front of you. And as we do, take the left hand to the hip and slowly start to lift that back leg up. Now the toes point towards the side, so you can see my toes are pointing towards you as I push out through my heel. So this flexion of the foot really helps me to get some steadiness. And then I might start to look towards the side or maybe even up towards the ceiling. Once I feel steady here, we might raise that left hand up to the ceiling. I'm going to look back down because that makes me feel more steady because I'm doing loads of things at the same time right now, including talking to you. So you can work another breath in and out. And then the trick here, bringing that left hand to the hip, slowly and gently bringing the left foot down alongside the right, bringing the right hand to the hip, and then slowly and gently bringing yourself to an upright position. Let's do that on the other side. I'm going to move my block so that you can see me moving through the poses. And then finding that steady stance first. So both feet connecting through the ground. You might do the exercise we did before, shifting the weight until you find a lovely balanced stance. And then when you feel ready, shifting the weight across fully into the left foot as you very gently lift to the toe tips. Now we can be different on different sides, so you might be more or less wobbly here. But make a decision where you are today, and if you need to keep the toes on the floor and stay here through the sequence, then stay there. Otherwise, lifting your right heel up towards the buttocks, using your own muscular strength to do so, then reaching and holding the foot. Left hand on hip, and just drawing the knees towards one another and the heel towards the buttocks. Pressing down through the foot, lifting through the arch, drawing the belly to the spine and lifting the crown of the head up towards the ceiling, chin towards the throat, and breathing in, out. Letting go of the foot, maybe letting those right toe tips fall to the floor, reaching forward and connecting with your block with the left hand as the right hand comes to the hip and the right foot slowly comes up and back. That hip opens towards the side just as the toes do. As I point my toes towards you, push my heel out towards the wall. Maybe my gaze is to the floor, to the side or to the ceiling. Maybe I reach my right hand all the way up. This is our half moon pose, Ardha Chandrasana. Lots going on here and plenty to focus on. Keep your breath steady, keep your gaze fixed for a full inhale and exhale. Taking the raised hand to the hip, maybe bringing that foot slowly to the floor, and then very gently and slowly coming to an upright position. Standing tall, mountain pose, palms face forward, chin tucked in, crown lifting. Breathe in and breathe out. We'll be moving into some floor poses and changing the focus of the practice yet again. I'll see you in a minute.